Hi everybody, Sarah Marie Thompson here with wildandcreative.com, and I wanted to provide you with a fun little gift today for Halloween, also Samhain. And this is a really awesome meditation that was created by Sharlyn Hidalgo, and I'd love to read it out to you. It's a perfect meditation to listen to on Halloween or even the days shortly after, because what Sharlyn does is she is a creator of essentially like a tree calendar, and her tree calendar is a little bit different than the Celtic calendar, just slightly with the days, but her Celtic calendar, she has her tree starting on November 1st. So November 1st is the birch tree in her eyes, which I really, really love, because I feel like in a lot of ways, whether it be Wiccan calendar or what have you, a lot of ways November 1st kind of is a brand new start for a lot of people. And so this is an absolute perfect meditation to really work your brand new start starting November 1st or even around the time of Halloween. And reason being is that Sharlyn has her tree as the birch tree for November 1st. And birch is all about new beginnings. It's about love. It's about new beginnings. It's about overcoming difficulties. It's about cleansing, purifying, renewing, releasing old patterns, shedding unhelpful influences, so much. And so I really think that this is just a perfect meditation for so many people. So I am going to take the opportunity right now to record this for you. And I hope that you really find that you get some peace, enjoyment, even just kind of a cleansing feeling, or even a renewed feeling after listening to this. And please feel free, of course. I mean, I know that we are moving into the month of the birch tree, which goes from November 1st to November 28th. But, you know, this can really honestly be used all the time. Anytime that you want a purification feeling, anytime that you want a renewed clarity, this is the perfect meditation for you to listen to. Okay? So here we go, and thank you so much for listening. So imagine you find yourself climbing a rocky hill somewhere in the British Isles. It is a November night, and the sky is cold, clear, and dark. You are wrapped warmly in your own cloak, and your hood is cinched up around your head. The stars are shining brightly, and the moon is full and illuminates the landscape below. Notice how free and exhilarated you feel. You climb to a plateau, and just ahead, you see a grove of tall, silver birch trees, gracefully dancing in the wind. You can hear the leaves singing to you. You can see the slender trunks of the trees gleaming in the moonlight. Within the grove you are approaching, you know the priestess awaits you. As you enter the grove, you see a circle of lit torches and many priestesses standing in a large circle beckoning you forward. They make room for you to enter. At the center of the circle, you approach a beautiful crone. Take notice of her clothing and her facial features. Is she kind, severe, wise? She has been waiting for you for a long, long time and greets you with love and compassion. This is the priestess of the birch tree. She knows how to connect you to ancient memory and the wisdom of the ancestors down through time. She beckons you to come closer and stand in front of her. She takes your hand in hers and smiles with acceptance and recognition. She speaks, "Daughter, we welcome you. We have been waiting to return for a long time. We acknowledge you as a seer, a knower, and the healer that you are. Your many gifts will be shown tonight. We acknowledge your own inner truth and loving nature. You have the tree of life within you. It is your birthright and your own true nature. So be it." In this moment, you shapeshift and magically find yourself morphing into a huge ancient tree. Take a moment to feel this experience. Notice the huge expansion of branches that reach for the sky. your large, steady, and strong trunk, and your mighty root system that extends deep down into Mother Earth. Turn your attention now to the root structure and follow the roots down through the earth. Feel the rootedness and strength of this, your lower self. See all the roots as they travel down and receive nourishment from Mother Gaia. Here in your lower self is where you keep your memories. Here are all the stories of the past. In this space, everything is recorded and filed, though you may not be conscious of it. Your root system contains your elemental self, the power and ability to change air, water, and food into energy. Here lies the special power that keeps your body healthy. This is the part of you that serves you well and manifests your dreams and desires. Always talk to your lower self with love and appreciation. Doubts, guilt, fears, hurts, and beliefs that no longer serve you are stored here as well. These roots must be gently cleaned and cleared of the blockages so nutrients can make it all the way up to your middle and higher self. It is hard for your lower self to talk to your higher self when it is feeling low or unworthy. It can't send its prayers. That is why we are giving special love and recognition to your lower self today. We send a gentle trickle of water to clear and cleanse the roots of all negativity and clear any clusters of distress. Let them go into the earth for further transformation. Take a moment to really feel this cleansing. Next, focus your attention on the trunk of your tree. This is your middle self. Here is the structure of your conscious life and everyday contact with the social world. You think, feel, make decisions here. It is here your right and left brain communicate with each other. Your trunk represents your physical body and personality through which you express yourself upon the earth in this life. Notice your bark, your stance, and your sturdiness. This is made up of the thoughts and beliefs and feelings and behaviors that you have. Consider your trunk to be like the boss of the tree. It connects heaven and earth. Your trunk is your intentions and decisions, your will and your purpose. Know that you can have more connections with all parts of yourself through intention made by this middle self. With your intention, send love to your lower self. It does so much for you and looks up to you. Give gratitude to your higher self for its unconditional love and higher wisdom. Remember that not every thought and feeling is worth giving attention to. Feed only those thoughts, feelings, and attentions that make your life beautiful. Take a moment to really contemplate this. Direct your attention to the limbs, branches, and leaves of your tree. Follow all the way out as you stretch up into the boughs and see the leaves that touch the sky. This is your higher self, reaching upwards to higher and higher dimensions. It is in this place you receive unconditional love and acceptance from higher beings and from the universal consciousness of oneness and unity called spirit. You need this spiritual nourishment in the same way that trees need sunlight to make food. Here is where your spiritual mana resides. Take a moment to feel this part of you and to give yourself gratitude for this wise place. Now it is time for you to step out of your tree and reclaim your physical body again. From your human perspective, take a moment to view your tree. Look at its lower, middle, and higher parts. Notice how all 3 parts of this tree work together in harmony and support each other. All 3 are necessary and important. No part is better than another. Remember that this arrangement is also a reflection of your physical composition. Set the intention that you will begin to know how to bring harmony to these parts of yourself so that you can work together. Doing this is your first initiation into the tree's teachings. Now, become aware of the priestess who is watching you and smiling. She reminds you that the birch tree has many teachings. The birch is a tree that asks you to look at everything and everyone around you with wide open, non-judging eyes. The priestess calls these eyes of true sight. You are willing to avoid categorizing people's actions or ongoing situations in your life as right or wrong or good or bad. The priestess suggests you simply regard things as they are, without any preconception. In this way, you will be able to perceive wholeness. The priestess takes holy water from a crystal bowl and gives it to you, uttering a blessing as she touches your third eye. As above, so below. Spirit of higher self, only love, compassion, and understanding. Spirit of middle self, conscious mind, feeling, and action. Spirit of lower self, nature, spirit, creating and manifesting form. As the tree is, so are you, all in perfect form. Love yourself, forgive yourself, trust yourself, for you are precious beyond your understanding. Blessed are you this night, goddess or god that you are, and know that you are loved. Claim your birthright as a healer, a seer, a knower. See clearly in this moment your own special gifts. You are willing to claim your birthright of love and light. And so through the portal of the birch tree, you walk into the new year of your life. You have passed through a threshold, and so you begin your initiation into the healing power of trees. So it is, blessed be. Take a moment to give the priestess your gratitude. Thank the universe for your own design, for it is sacred. Give gratitude for the basic form that you share with the tree, your lower, middle, and higher selves. Nod in gratitude to the many priestesses who support you here, and give your gratitude to the sacred and holy birch grove of new beginnings. It is time to leave the birch trees and this special place. Leave the plateau and come back down the hill to your waking self. But know that you are transformed. Remember that this is a new beginning and that every moment is a new beginning. Shed those old ideas, beliefs, and judgments that separate you from others. Become innocent once again. Are you willing to let go of the things that you have been carrying that no longer serve a purpose? If you are, simply let the weight slip off your shoulders and onto the ground. And most important of all, ask yourself if you are ready to love yourself fully. As you walk through the month of November, make a commitment to treat yourself with love, respect, and kindness. Let go of any judgments and unkind words. No more recriminations and condemnations. Resolve to learn better how parts of yourself can work together in your best interest to create the life you desire. Become your own best friend first. Ground and breathe, and when you are ready, return to your room and the space that you are in. Open your eyes. Choose to look through your open and loving heart. Now, record your journey in your journal.